I mean, you guys have been a much better team, much different team since you were here last. But kind of the same things crept up, maybe a little bit defensively, and obviously final score was similar as well. But what did you see in this one that was disappointing, but also can you maybe take from just knowing that as a team you have been 8 games over 500 since November?
Yeah, we definitely, I believe, we're a better team than the first time we faced them. But at the end of the day, they came in, played way harder than us, better than us, and they were able to get a win.
With Brunson, you guys have young guys trying to defend him, and young guys are going to be excited for the opportunity to defend someone like that.
Stay down, show your hands.
Just how hard can that be, though? If you are the young guy, you're trying to be physical.
It's very hard. It's definitely very hard. Brunson is one of the best players in the league, one of the best point guards in the league. Obviously, when you face that matchup, you're going to be very excited. You're going to have happy feet. You're going to want to do your best, and he takes advantage of that. He takes his time. Whenever you show your hand, he's going to take advantage of that. If you leave your feet, he's going to take advantage of that. He's extremely smart, so you just got to do a better job on him.
It's been a while since Doc or any of you talked about lack of threes in a game, and that kind of was the case first half. I don't know if all of it was because Gary wasn't available or if AJ's foul trouble affected that. Why do you think maybe you guys couldn't get up the same type of threes and get those same kind of looks early?
You got to compete. You got to own your space. They got into us. They pushed us off our spots. We didn't create for one another. It wasn't GT not playing or AJ being in foul trouble. At the end of the day, we create those threes for them. It's not like they take the ball off the dribble and they create the threes for themselves like Dame. So we just got to do a better job just owning our space, just wanting to go out there and compete because they're not going to give it to us. We got to go out there and take it. I think we kind of, went to the game with the mindset that they're just going to let us be us. That wasn't the case.
For the first 18 minutes, it kind of was. Like, offensively, you guys are kind of going bucket for bucket with them. What did you see offensively that maybe after
We're competing. We're being physical. We're competing. We're getting to our spots. We're getting into the paint. And then it was a stretch, I think, in the second quarter that they went on a run. And after that, it was hard for us to get back in the game.
How crucial is this stretch of 4 home games, and how do you want yourself and your team to approach the games?
We just got to win. Got to win. I don't know who played next. I think Sacramento. Yeah, we just got to show up, compete, play good basketball, win.
Speaking to that, you guys are 0-8 against the top 3 teams in the East in the games that you played. For you guys, just when you see that or comprehend that it's been like that thus far this season, what does that kind of feel like to you, and what does it kind of make you think about what this team kind of needs to do going forward?
We got to get our stuff together. Simple as that. We got to get our stuff together. We did not beat Boston. We did not beat Cavs. We didn't beat the Knicks. We had a better luck against Orlando, but those are the top 3 teams, and we played horribly against them.
So you mentioned compete again. It's not quite the same as in November, but it looks like this. You feel the same way. You're kind of saying some of the same things. So is how disappointing is that you're saying that, I guess, after a game against the Knicks again, after just coming off an Orlando team where you could probably say you competed for 48 minutes and that you couldn't string it together, I guess?
As I said earlier, I think we're a way better team than the November team. We've proven it. We've played better basketball for long stretches. But at the end of the day, when we play the top 3 teams, we just got to do a better job. We got to go out there and take it. They're not going to give it to us. And we cannot expect them to fold. We cannot expect them because they have a bad stretch. They're going to come here and have a bad game against us. We got to go out there and do what it takes to win. And today we didn't.